I'm Julia Lalla-Maharajh. I campaign against female genital mutilation, and I entered the YouTube competition and remarkably won. So I went from my kitchen table 2 weeks ago trying to work out how I could raise awareness about female genital mutilation to being with Bill Clinton yesterday. I went out to Ethiopia last year. I was volunteering. And I was just really shocked at the plight of women. I've always been a feminist. I've always counted that as something in my life that's really important. But I have never seen women treated the way that they are in Ethiopia. And once I began investigating, I just realized what a huge issue this was and how much female genital mutilation was really a marker for how women are treated in that society. It's bad in the Horn of Africa, all those countries around there, Sudan, Egypt, Eritrea, Somalia, 95% prevalence. It's absolutely inherent within their culture. It's happened for centuries. It's a way of women being prepared to be married. So what it will take is some very concerted community funding, community-based initiatives that go in and non-coercive and talk to women on the ground. That's been proven to work in Senegal. 3,000 communities have abandoned FGM. What I'd like to do is see it taken to scale and really try and eradicate it within our lifetimes. I was never the type of person who volunteered. I'm afraid I had my head down and I was climbing corporate ladders for sheer 18 years of my life, and I woke up one day and just thought there has to be more. So I took a real U-turn really, and headed off firstly to Cambodia and then to Ethiopia. And actually I really wish I'd found it a bit before in my life, because I think there is a way of combining those two things. I don't think you have to be quite as extreme as I have. I was terrified. I got somewhere and I was totally out of every single comfort zone I'd spent, the previous 35 years creating for myself. And I think that's what we do, we wrap ourselves up in comfort and materialism and our thinking brains, and we don't step out of that. So it was the best thing I ever did.
So what message would you give to young people who aren't really involved, but they want to be and they just don't know where to start?
Do what you can. Take the first step. It doesn't matter how tiny it is. It's like when you get taught to run, you get told 5 minutes a day or something like that. Just see what appeals to you, see what's part of your life and what you could reach out and do. And just do something very, very small. And it starts from there. And you'll be amazed at what it can do.